Hey everybody, it's me, Laura Lely, back with another video. So this is from a movie, Lady Bird, in 2017, I think. She says, the main character, they're at a party, she's drunk, and she says to the guy next to her, "Do you believe in God?" He says, "No, why?" Or he says no, and she says, "Why?" And he's like, because it's ridiculous." And then she says, "People call each other by names that their parents made up for them, but you won't believe in God." And that scene hit me really hard because it's like, what is this energy that has been put on us since we were kids to like deny God or say, "Ew, that's gross," or to go like, "Oh, look at that person, they believe in the Bible, what a Bible thumper. Oh, look at that Jesus freak over there. Oh, look at all those people believing and having hope in something greater than themselves." They're so dumb because they're not dumb. No one's dumb. I'm saying this is the energy that we put off, or that we've been given, or that has been given to us since we were kids. I remember me and my best friend, like we would have the best time at church because we would, with other friends, we would go in and eat like the little wafers. I'm not trying to throw up gang signs or whatever here. And we'd have fun. We were childlike at church, and that's when it was fun. But I remember one time when we were really young, like way too young, I think, to see a DB or go to a funeral. We had to go to, like, one of the ladies that was a confirmation teacher had passed, and we had to go to it. It was like terrifying and traumatizing, and seeing the casket open with the person in there, not really understanding death yet. That was terrifying, troubling, traumatizing. Everything in this world is so backwards from what it's meant, from what it should be. And it's to put us in a place of fear. It's to put us in a place of trauma and confusion, and just to feel like we're doomed from the start, even if it's just a feeling. But those feelings become things, right? Like, so why is us being in fear so important for the main narrative of the world today to be successful? Be successful in parentheses or in quotations. What? I would love to do a video where I didn't judge myself, but I feel Laura's making another video. Oh God, what does she have to say today? Oh my God, now what? We use God, we use the name, we throw it around like it's nothing, right? And yet we don't call on that name to keep us safe, like we are told as when we were young. Seek first the kingdom of heaven. That's our number one commandment. And when we find God, especially when we're going through the worst of times, when you call on a power that is greater than you, that brought you here to help you be successful and to help you be a divine being on this planet, knowing full well this energy brought us here, knowing full well that there are energies that are going to try to stop us at every turn from being who we actually came here to be. From, even if like our job is entailing, like, is at a office, at a desk, it doesn't matter what we do for work. It's our light, it's our energy that we bring to this world that matters. However, our energy and our light has been being abused, for a long time now, and it's not okay. And it's not okay to make fun of God. It's not okay to say we can't talk about God in businesses, or we can't talk about ourselves. So we're not supposed to like talk about where we came from and who we are and what we're doing here, because it would totally ruin the whole narrative and the illusion that's going on right now, that we have to go and work and make money and to survive. That's the only way to do it. There's no other way. And quit trying to look at yourself, quit trying to look within, quit trying to figure it out. Who do you think you are? We need more data centers, we need more guns, we need more weapons. Why do they need more guns? Why do they need more weapons? Why do they need more data centers? Who are they scared of? You. You. Because you are the one that holds all the power. Not everyone else, not the other countries. We're not here to fight wars. We're not here to... That's all going on to scare you and to make you feel even smaller than they've already made us all feel. Okay? The goal is to make you feel like you're so trapped and there's no way we'll ever recover from any of this. Because the world's over there burning down and we're blowing people up over there, and there's, you know, we're going to freeze to death over there. We're going to burn to death over there. And it's like every single thing is saying, look everywhere but within. And laugh at God and don't believe in God. And don't for 1 second think, oh, maybe there's something to that. They want to make fun of God. They want to make it weird to believe in God. They want to make it like, oh, look at that person, what a weirdo, believing in a higher power. Oh my God, look at them thinking something's going to come help save them. Well, why would that be the worst thing? You'll fucking believe in aliens. You'll believe in data centers that aren't existing yet. You create those for the world because of your fear. So what's the biggest thing that would happen if you believed in God? What would happen then? Would we create something so good and so unstoppable that they couldn't stop us, that we just have to be like, wow, you guys tricked us this whole time, and then they want us to get mad, and then we'd play that whole game again where we did the whole karma thing, and oh, well, I'm mad at you now, and you have to pay, and I'm going to make you pay, and now you have to suffer, and no, I'm going to be the one who decides your suffering. That's all this is. So they've got us going around blaming one another, mad at one another, sending negative thoughts towards one another because what we think so-and-so has isn't fair. While they're out there blowing the world up, telling us not to believe in God, not to believe in ourselves, and not to believe that anything could get better, and then to just sit down and shut up and vote. I think you know the choice, and I think you know as well as I know that there's a lot more to this whole God thing than we're being told. And I think it's very interesting how much they will try to make people look stupid or try to make fun of people who believe in God. Yeah, there's people out there talking about whether the earth is flat or round and if there's aliens coming and whatever else. And it's like, you laugh at somebody because they want to believe that there's if we believe in an energy and we believe that there is some reason that we came to this planet and there is some energy that is going to support us while we're here to do whatever it is we came here to do, because you fucking know as well as I fucking know that we did not just come here to fucking pay bills and die. Okay, I think we've all figured that out at this point. Okay, so what did we come here for? To create better, because we are the blueprint of creation. It comes from within, and we are here to create. Just like Nikola Tesla was, there was way more inventors and creation makers at that time, but we were not told of them. And somehow he got through that we got to even learn about Nikola Tesla, because when I was in school, at least, that was not taught to us. We were only taught about Einstein and Freud, and the ones they want you to believe in, and this is who you are and this is what you are and you got to believe that. But what if there's something inside of you screaming and telling you, no, there's something more to this, and it has to do with you and who you are and what you are and why you are. Believe in yourself and allow that belief of who and what you are to come to the surface and spread out into the world. Because you know what's going on the world stage? That was just put on paper. That was only on paper at first. It was only their vision to corrupt us and create corruption and keep continuing to keep us in this state of fear and lack and scarcity and whatever. And it feels gross, and it feels wrong. And you know why it feels wrong? Because it's cognitive dissonance, because you know that something in you is screaming at you to say, none of this is fucking real. Quit buying into it. Start believing in yourself. Start looking within. Start knowing that you came here for a reason, not to just sit here and be an innocent bystander to watch your life get steamrolled by people that want to come in that probably may not have a soul. Probably, maybe. Who knows? But all that matters is you believing in yourself, because that's how we're going to save any of this, is when you say, I know that I am here for a specific reason, and I am going to remember why I am here so that I can do what I came here to do, because there's something that just doesn't feel right. Something feels off about this place. Let's figure it out together. Let's start looking within and believing in ourselves and being kinder to one another. Because right now, all we're doing is keeping each other stuck in this icky cycle of, well, she did something. She thinks she's better than me. So now I'm going to go in and do something to prove that I'm better than her. And we just keep this low vibration, like sword fighting. Like, oh, look, mine's bigger. Oh, look, I'm better. Oh, look, this, that. It's like, wow, they've really done a great job of us just dividing, and judging and judging and judging. And really, we're here to love, 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 and hug, and communicate and come together and create. Okay? Yeah, don't care how I look. Don't care what you think about this video. Not to be a dick. It's about getting the message out there at this point. It's not about who's giving the message. I'm not the point of this video. The point of this video is who you are and why you are here and what the fuck you're gonna do about it. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? You've been given this big gift and it's burning and it's beating with the earth. Your heart beats to the earth heartbeat. You are here to create with Great Mother Earth, with the divine infinite intelligence of creation to flow through us. And when we all start seeing that we are actually creator beings and that we are literally being, well, you see what's happening. And it's all about fear. So if you stay in that fear paradigm and you stay constricted, you're never going to create. You came here to create. Let's create. Love you, mean it. Bye.